Another day of OTAs is in the books here at St. Thomas Sports Park. I'm Amie Wells, joined by Jim Wyatt. Jim, I want to talk about the receivers. Veterans are obviously here. They're doing really well. Let's talk about the young guys. What have you seen out of some of our rookie receivers?
Corey Davis still kind of easing his way into a full practice schedule. They're limiting what he can do, but you can tell he's got the athletic ability. You can see him on the sideline make catches. He's very smooth in the way he does that. Taywan Taylor's really gotten my attention just because of his physicality, his competitiveness. When the ball's in flight, he has a knack for going to get it. That's been very apparent in the first week.
Offensive coordinator Terry Robisky spoke to the media today. What did he have to say specifically about the offensive line?
Well, he talked about Marcus, how great it is to have him back, and then he kind of puts right up there with him the importance of having the entire offensive line intact. That's Conklin and Lewan, that's Klein and Spain, that's Ben Jones in the middle. He said these guys know what to do. You can tell from the very first time they got out of the huddle that they were doing exactly what they'd been coached last year. And I think some of the new guys that have been brought in, you know, the draft picks, even Lito, who was brought in here in free agency, I think all these guys will adapt to that pretty quickly.
There are a couple guys that we haven't seen on the field yet. Give us an update on some of the injured players.
Well, I think we're going to have to be patient with Kevin Dodd, Sylvester Williams, and Carl Klug. Klug still working his way back from an Achilles injury. Sylvester Williams working his way back from an ankle surgery. Kevin Dodd, I know a guy probably get asked about it more than anybody just because people are chomping at the bit to kind of see what he has. They're going to be patient with him. They're not going to rush him back in May or June. It sounds like it's going to be training camp before he's completely turned loose, and they expect him to be healthy by then.
All right, still a lot to come in week 2 of OTAs here at St. Thomas Sports Park, and we'll have all the coverage right here on TitansOnline.com. For Jim Wyatt, I'm Amie Wells, and this is Titans in 2.